That is so good. Hi, and welcome back with more Nightwish and more Yes the Wind. So, this interruption might be odd. The thing is, this is the first time I experienced an album like this, and it became clear to me with the Antikythera mechanism how much my opinion changed with listening to it more and more and more. Um, from it feels like a monotone song to oh my god, this chorus just hits so much right now. And I also experienced that with Sway. Um, I think I recorded Sway 4 days ago or something, and it is a good song. But I had something that's bothered me, which I'm telling you in this video anyways. Um, you can see it's a different day, by the way. Yes, and I wanted to check out how it is now. Also listening to it on different devices, not just my gaming headset, but also over monitor, over earpods, just on the phone through a Bluetooth box. And the thing that I didn't like in the first listen also had to do with the gear I used. So with my headset, in a way, because a mix sounds different everywhere, um, depending on how it is mixed and how the things you use to listen to it, how they are made. Yeah. So yeah, I want to try that. So it's been 4 days. It's been a few listens, and I mean, Sway has been feeling different for me a lot from listening to it the first time. So yeah, I just wanted to try out this idea, and I didn't want to make an extra video for that. But yeah, let's see. Last song I heard was the Antikythera mechanism. And yeah, this was my least favorite song so far. I heard it still a few times since I last recorded. And I don't know. It didn't grow yet. But it also unlocked the first 5 songs of the album, so I could listen to them in repeat, which was nice. And yeah, what I think happened with that song is that it's too monotone for me. I don't like that hard. I don't like the staccato voice. I think that's the right word. Someone mentioned it in the comments. Thank you for that, because I was looking for that word. And yeah, this is not my cup of tea. That's just how it is. But it's still a good. I mean, gap. Calling it a gap filler would be disrespectful, I think. But and also in a way, I could just completely misunderstand it, and it's an old analog mechanism and computer, and the song being monotone like it is, it makes it a kind of mechanical, and maybe that was intended. And also this is just my opinion, so I'm not trying to be harsh or something. It's just what I think, and you can see it completely differently. That's perfect. So, but today, song number 6, it's called Sway. Thank God it's a title I can pronounce. And I'm just gonna read the Metal Hammer interview snippet about the song that Thomas had. I felt this urge to say something to all the kids and newborns in the world, to send them off to their adventures. That is an interesting topic in itself, because I think for my generation and also all the generations that come after us, it's not expected anymore to have children. And I think I know a lot of people who think like they don't want to have children in what the world is becoming, and I know it's quite a pessimistic view, opposed to the. I think Thomas and Nightwish view is more optimistic than that, and I think that's good. That that gives hope, and I like that. So yeah, but it's interesting topic. The big reveal that's referred to in the lyrics, for me, it's when you truly realize your own mortality. You start to enjoy life more. I would say, for me, that has been true. Um, I have read and thought a lot about all that stuff, and it's the one thing that I think people say it's also that what difference the difference between human and animals is we are aware of our own mortality. The Yeah, and it's a great theme, and I also think it gives you kind of freedom when you really realize your mortality, and that it's all part of the game, and that it's fine like that. So yeah, and the last part he said was, when you let go of all the supernatural nonsense, you elevate the quality of life. I'm not sure if that means religion or something else, but yeah, that's what he said about that song. It sounds very interesting. And I've seen it's a shorter one. It's, I think, 3 or 4 minutes. I'm again using the full album video on the Nightwish channel. So, and that was a lot of talking, and now it's going to be less talking and more listening. So I already see there's another black and white picture, which I think. Oh, I don't really know which song it had or not, because for Day Off and Ocean of Strange Islands and Perfume of the Timeless, we had videos. So I didn't really look at that. But I like those these photographs with the band members in there. Pretty cool. Okay, Sway, song number 6. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be a quieter one.
Child of mankind, of yester wind, sway away the war in us. A grateful soul, never needed much, emanate the heavens through your touch.
Sorry for pausing. Is it just me, but the floor is panned almost completely to the left, and Troy completely on the right. And it sounds very weird to me. I wonder why. Maybe there's an idea behind that. But it's just I recognize it, and I don't like to recognize stuff when I listen to that song. But it's very quiet and emotional even already. Okay.
Sway over the mountain tops or over the swaying crops, adorn your garden with a perfect day. Sway over the discontent, ghost stories in a tent, your house lands on the witch, see yourself. It has begun to snow again in this perfect village. Oh, the birds have flown, the birds have blown, where you rest your worn out wings. Sway over the mountain tops or over the swaying crops, adorn your garden with a perfect day. Sway over the the discontent, ghost stories in a tent. Your house lands on the witch. See yourself.
The movie score moment.
Some stories heal and some will scar. The big reveal awaits in awe. The big reveal awaits us all. The big reveal. The big reveal awaits us all. The big reveal awaits us all.
That is so good. I had those drums. And also so gentle. That instrumental part is so good.
Sway over the mountain tops. Whoa. Get that dance out of you. Sway away, sway away. Over the mountain tops. Away.
That is an interesting one. And in some way, the least Nightwish song I heard from that album so far, but also one of the most Nightwish song. It is incredible how organic everything sounds. The body on Kayato's drums, it is so good. One thing I will say, what I said during the song as well. The problem is for me the part where Troy and Floor are singing in unison. Is that the right word? I think so. But panned on both sides makes it so unhomogenic. Does that make sense? It feels like you see a lot of parts instead of a whole thing. And I really like the part more when it's only Troy or it's only Floor singing. I like the part more. It's always hard to say something that is critiquing one of the songs because they are so good, and also the acoustic guitar playing is so good, so clean, such a good melody. It's written so good. And again, this is a theme with Nightwish, that it's the first time that I heard this song, and it can grow on me. It is different if I listen to it here or if I listen to it on the street with my own earplugs. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, quite an interesting song. Hey, wanna say hello? This is the little one, by the way. Hi. Yeah. Sorry, dog interruption. So yeah, also that's all I can say about that so far. Tell me, what did you think about that song? I really like that song. But yeah, as I said, the panning on the both sides is too extreme for me in a way. So yesterday was quite the emotional day for me, and that song at the end of the day was really what I needed. And it's cool that it changed like that. So yeah, let's go to Sway again. Yeah, the guitar plays still so soothing. Also,
Child of mankind, of yesterwind, sway away the war in us. A grateful soul, never needed much, emanate the heavens through your touch. Sway over the mountain tops or over the swaying crops, adorn your garden with a perfect day. Sway over the discontent, ghost stories in a tent, your house lands on the witch, see yourself. It has begun to snow again in this perfect village home. The birds have flown, the birds have blown, where you rest your worn out wings. Sway over the mountain tops or over the swaying crops, adorn your garden with a perfect day.
I can hear so much more right now. All that's going on in the back, the little drum part, the other instruments that just chime in just so gently. It's such a good song. I also just realized that on this paper is also a coffee stain. Makes it so much more alive in a way. And I know what the song is about, but the cool thing is about music and all lyrics. You can still interpret something yourself, and sometimes this interpretation will do more for you than the original meaning behind the song, and both is absolutely valid.
Sway over the discontent, ghost stories in a tent, your house lands on the witch, see yourself.
Just opens up again.
Some stories heal and some will scar. The big reveal awaits in awe. The big reveal
Crazy how they can change up the song like that. And I think I said it already, this is the most organic sounding drums I heard in a long while. So incredible, so true, so real. I just feel it pushing forward.
Sway over the mountain tops. Whoa. Get that dance out of you. Sway away, sway over the mountain tops. Away.
What a great song. It grew on me so much. It feels so different now than when I heard it the first time. It's almost crazy and hard to describe how lines of the song just changed meaning for me and yeah, became something to hold on to right now. Yeah, really cool just to look at it just from that perspective as well. All right. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna add this or not, but it was an experiment. So if this lands in here, cool. All right. So see you on the next one.